Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Leaving Sunset, aka Michael. We're back here again to look at another game trailer that just dropped. Getting into it, there's a game that's going to be coming out. It's called Lost Ark. And if you guys don't know, it is an MMORPG. It's totally free to play. We'll talk about more of the aspects of the game a little later into this video. But I've been following it for a couple months now. And one of my friends, shout out to Justin, by the way, he introduced me to it, and I did see a trailer of it like a long time ago, but I totally forgot about it. But he reemerged it for me, and he was streaming it on Discord, and I would watch him play the game via VPN and stuff like that, because the game right now is currently only in the East, and its NA release, or its Western release, rather, is going to be dropping in exactly 2 days. So I'm going to be streaming that on Twitch too, by the way. I'm going to leave it in the description below, the link to my Twitch. It drops right at 11 a.m. Servers go live, and there might be a queue time depending on like how many people hop on it. The game is backed by Amazon. So Amazon Studios is currently, going to be in charge of its release. If you guys don't know about New World, there's like a crazy queue time for that entire thing and for people to like hop on. Yeah, that was crazy, and I was watching the streams for that as well. I didn't get into New World, but I would watch people play it. I was watching Asmongold play it. I was watching Shroud play it. And I still watch Shroud play it from time to time. But straying off topic, sorry. I'm super excited for Lost Ark. I just want to see, what it's like, because I've seen the raids, I've seen the gameplay, I've seen some like aspects of level progression and things like that, the PvE, the PvP, and I've been following it and really getting interested in the game. And I've always been psyched in actually like going into an MMO. Lost Ark's going to be the first MMO that I'm going to be playing. So I don't really have any standards. I don't really have any bias. I'm kind of like this newbie, new to the MMO scene type of player, type of a gamer who's just trying to find a game, not just for its MMO aspect, but just for like its online multiplayer experience. I'm not going into the game like trying to see whether or not, if this is going to be the quote unquote MMO for me, because there's already tons of MMOs out there. I'm really just going into the game with, high standards of what a game should be with when it comes to like multiplayer experience and stuff like that. But when it comes to, regular aspects of a game, is it a game worth playing? Is it a game that I should be investing my time into? Like, not high expectations at all, but high standards as a game. And I think that's what everybody should be going into when looking at this. Also understanding its business model. They did just release an article on it earlier, because a lot of people are scared whether or not, because it's an MMO, and if it's going to be like other MMOs, is there any pay to win aspects of the game, which is a very kind of ambiguous thing to say. A lot of people have different definitions when it comes to what is pay to win, what are pay to win aspects to a game, and just do more research on it. That's what I always recommend. Don't just get influenced by your content creators and stuff like that, whoever is making videos about the game. And yeah, that's about it. Long intro, I know. We're just gonna get right into watching the trailer and seeing what's up. I have seen some gameplay already. I have seen some raids, but this is the first time that I've seen this, type of trailer that they're officially releasing. I've seen their official trailer that was dropped a couple months back or a few months back. I am not gonna be reacting to that one right now because there is some copyright music in it. Apashi's Majesty. I actually really love that song, by the way, but definitely gonna get copyright striked. But let's get on to watching it. Oh, and one thing to take note, when I've seen the gameplay, dude, the graphics are amazing. Like, from the boss battles and the raids to like, just the story, and especially like the voice acting and things like that. Like, I'm super hyped, and I know I shouldn't be running on hype alone, but I have my standards when it comes to games, right? And this looks so freaking amazing. Dude, like, look at that, dude. Yeah, and different classes. And I also think that the hardest part about this, you know, some of these decisions that I'm trying to make when it comes to, you know, starting this game, because I haven't even started yet, but I know that when we're gonna have to build classes and stuff like that, there's definitely gonna be a class that I'm gonna have to main, unfortunately. And you know, the level progressing between classes isn't something I'm too worried about, although it's gonna be like a painful experience because you're gonna have to do the work over and over again, right? But just trying to find a main class is gonna, I think, be the trickiest thing for me, because I'm like, oh my god, like who am I gonna be? Who am I gonna main? Am I gonna main a summoner? Am I gonna main gunslinger? Like, who knows? Battle for the Ark. Yeah, dude, the graphics just hit different in this game. Like, seriously. PvP content. Yo, this looks sick. And a kitsune too? Whoa. Closed beta. November 4th to 11th. And that's the thing too, right? So the closed beta is only going to be open for exactly a week. And then its official launch, I think, is in, what, March of next year, I believe? Something like that. However, yeah, I've been watching a lot of content recently, especially Saiwoo's content, or Saiwo. I've been watching some of his content on the game and stuff like that. I actually watched some of this video, or kind of like the live stream, and just trying to like take notes on, like, you know, just what's about the game, what the content is like, what things are different when it comes to the Western release versus the Eastern release. Like, there's definitely a lot of things that are different when it comes to Lost Ark and what we're going to be getting as a Western audience versus the Eastern release that happened a couple years back. And yeah, just definitely just take notes on like what's going to be happening, and you know, making sure that you as a player are going to be left not just fulfilled, because like that's sort of a weird thing to think, especially when you're first playing a game, but just have fun playing the game and enjoy your time there. I think that having high expectations when playing a new game could be a little diminishing, especially when you're playing the comparison game. Right when I stream this game, like a couple days from now on Thursday, I believe that like first is going to be a super hype stream. We're just going to have like some really good vibes and just have fun with everybody. I have a couple friends who are going to be like hopping on and playing and stuff like that. But also just like, you know, I've been maining Genshin Impact for like the longest time. And it kind of sucks that like for me right now, it kind of like died a little bit after everything that's been happening and releasing, and just like kind of getting tired of like the content and stuff like that. Like I haven't even been playing some of the events more often, and I do play other games. I've been playing like new games and trying like you know, new types of like streaming content and new types of ways to create videos and things like that, just brainstorming and stuff. But like I really want to get invested into like playing a game and not really just committing to it, but just like finding another game to like add on to my like repertoire of like, you know, experiences. And I do believe this game has that potential. Whether it's gonna be a game that works for you, who knows? Just play it, try it out. Definitely not sponsored by them. I'm just like a lowly content creator, but I've been seeing all this stuff and just like, yeah, I was watching the Lost Ark Void Dungeon stuff. And I'm just gonna skip into it because I've already watched this video like numerous times. But dude, it looks so good and fluid. There's definitely a little bit of carnage in there. But like, this already looks like a game that I'm just gonna be like super hyped playing. And I think this game has so much potential. I hope to see a lot of the content creators that I follow play the game, not just via sponsorships, but actually like, you know, investing their time into it and stuff like that, and making their judgments, because everybody has, you know, their right to their own opinion. And I do feel like, you know, there's definitely gonna be people who aren't gonna like the game, and there's definitely people who will. That's for you to decide. But for right now, ending notes. I can't wait. 2 days from now, the hype is real. I'm gonna be streaming basically all day and try to get like a good edit in on like my first experiences in Lost Ark, and it's gonna be super amazing. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Maybe, just maybe, this marks future content as, you know, a Lost Ark player in the future. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy Leaving Sunset here, aka Michael. Good luck gaming, have some fun, do some research, and hopefully I'll see you on the servers. Peace.